The old clock in the hallway struck midnight, echoing its hollow chime through the empty house. Michael stood alone in the living room, the faint smell of mothballs lingering in the air, reminding him of the woolen blankets his grandmother used to knit. He had inherited her house after she passed, a faded relic of a life filled with laughter and stories. Now it felt like an echo trapped in time, vibrating with the memories of a love long lost. As he set down his book and stretched, a chill swept through the room, tingling against his skin like fingers trailing down his spine. He frowned, glancing towards the window where the wind danced just outside, rustling the dead leaves. It should have felt refreshing, but instead it carried a scent, sweet and rotten, like overripe fruit left to decay. He turned on the lamp, its yellow glow pooling against the darkened corners, but some shadows lingered just beyond the light's reach. He shook his head, dismissing the unease creeping in. Thoughts of his grandmother's stories surfaced, tales of spirits and strange occurrences she wove with glee. At the time they had been entertaining, but now, in the stillness of the night, they stirred something unsettling within him. For a moment, Michael considered calling a friend, but the phone felt heavy in his pocket, too much like an anchor when he craved escape. A soft thud echoed from the hallway, the sound unsettlingly familiar. He froze. It was the same noise his grandmother described when she spoke of the restless spirits that haunted the house. He stepped cautiously towards the door, the floorboards creaking underfoot, each groan summoning memories of her warm laughter, shrouded now in this encroaching dread. As he passed the cracked mirror hanging on the wall, he caught a glimpse of movement, a shadow in the corner of his eye. He whipped around, but the hallway remained empty. Yet the air felt thicker, charged with unspoken words. He took a steadying breath and reached for the doorknob leading to the upstairs rooms, a task that had once seemed benign, but now bore the weight of anticipation. Ascending the staircase felt like climbing through fog. The walls closed in, whispering secrets he'd never known. As he reached the top, a chill settled in his bones and he saw it. The door to his grandmother's old study stood ajar, the light flickering around its edges like a heartbeat too slow. He pushed the door open and stepped inside. Dust motes danced in the shaft of moonlight, but the scent was sharp and pungent, unmistakably that of wilted flowers, his grandmother's favorite. He approached her writing desk, cluttered with aged papers and forgotten trinkets, before noticing a small silver box with intricate carvings. The moment he opened it, a rush of warmth enveloped him, and he felt the presence he had feared all along, followed by a sudden drop in temperature that sent goosebumps prickling across his arms. Inside the box lay a withered rose, preserved from years past, and beneath it, a scrap of yellowed paper. As he read the note scrawled within, his heart plummeted. "When the time comes, remember the shadow." Suddenly, as if the walls themselves exhaled, a figure coalesced in the doorway, a silhouette shrouded in darkness. Michael's breath caught as he recognized the shape. It was his grandmother, her features blurred and fading like a dream. She beckoned slowly, and in that moment he understood. The stories weren't mere fantasy. She hadn't left. She lingered, caught between worlds, a warning etched into the fabric of this very house. With dread anchoring his feet, he felt the memory of her voice wrap around him like a tender embrace, urging him to remember everything she had taught him. The house held the weight of their family's past and secrets, each whisper and sigh navigating through the silence. In one final flicker of her translucent form, she implored him to light a candle before departing, signaling through the veil that he could invite the comfort of remembrance or surrender to the shadows that had long haunted their lineage. Michael reached for a candle on the desk, clumsy hands trembling as he lit the wick. The flame flickered to life, casting away the chilling darkness, revealing the reflection from the cracked mirror, his grandmother's proud smile appearing there, radiant and full of love, one last time. With the light illuminating the space, he learned that some spirits never truly leave. They merely transform, guarding those they cherish while whispering warnings carried through time. In that moment, Mike understood the delicate threads stitching their souls together, binding past and present in a dance more intricate than mere existence. The house sighed in relief, and he took a step back, leaving the door ajar, welcoming both memory and lingering shadows into his world. for he was no longer just a tenant in that faded house. He was part of its story now, woven into the tapestry of love, loss, and a whispered legacy that would echo beyond the grave.